So come on in, let's go down to the studio.
Sitting in the afternoon, watching as the people go. I hear what they talk about. I should go out, but I want to stay at home.
So in New York, I had this massive, huge studio on the second floor of an old building. So, but I had like, you know, 20-foot ceilings, big, huge windows overlooking Manhattan from Brooklyn. Like, it was the setup. Like,
Yeah.
when we got to that space, it was like, I'm never moving out. Like, this is my studio for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You know. So it was a pretty cool moment. But now I'm here in the basement. So being able to come down here for 5 or 10 minutes and like lay down some tape or lay down a layer of paint and pull some tape and then, you know, go back and address, you know, whatever needs to happen with kiddos, like cook dinner or get ready for bed, and then I can come back down and, you know, do some other stuff. You know, there's a history of artists doing this too. Like you move to the city, you kind of start to make a name for yourself, but then at the end of the day, making the work is the most important part, and you need kind of space to breathe and space to think. So being here has been really beneficial for me to just have to kind of pull back from kind of what I was involved with in the city, kind of reset myself and reset my work, and kind of just focus on different things in my life and kind of let those things into my work. Well, I've kind of always been on Hully boards, rather it's like a hot gen. Some of my earlier hulls were from Ryan Lovelace, but just having that like upturned rail, S-deck, belly in the front, V out the back, kind of style tends to suit me. It's kind of, when I'm on those boards, they allow me to surf the way I want to surf. I don't feel like I have to adjust my surfing to fit the board. You know, it's kind of a, I think it's a hard thing to verbalize because it's so like personal and tied to just my experience with surfing. But the best way to say it is like, I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I can just respond to the wave and the board follows me. You know, it's this weird like symbiotic relationship. And you know, once you start having sessions like that, I think you start listening to, well, you know, me and this kind of board are kind of dancing together the best. So let's pursue this, you know, design thread and historical thread further. A lot of times it's hard when you're collaborating with people. They kind of want to micromanage, or like maybe they have an expectation of what they think you would do as opposed to like maybe what you really want to do. And working with the current, it's kind of just been like, you know, I'll use the term like you're just given a blank check, like there's a trust. And I think that kind of trust allows the artist to make, you know, something really great, and it kind of pays off for both people. Like you're trusting me, and then I'm trusting you at the same time. And I think that's a good partnership.
That's really cool to hear. Yeah, that's seriously awesome.